Hi Leo, thanks for joining us over here. Just a quick recap on the oracles, looking at the darker side of yourself, um, the dream weaver, paying attention to details and signs and synchronicities. If you know what the question is, you'll find the answer much more easily. At Middle Earth we are. Spirit has left a path of crumbs for you to follow. This is really interesting, curious energy coming up for your reading. So let's clarify with a couple of decks before we move to the oracles again. Bottom of the deck we have making a decision. Making a decision between two people, two jobs, two places. Nobody stepped up to the tower. They just kind of let it happen. So this person could have stepped forward and stopped this tower moment, but they didn't. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Nobody taking leadership. This one is keeping their emotions in check and just allowing things to happen and see where the cards fall. And in their mind, they're giving you the space they feel you need, but they still have a great deal of love for you. This is looking at an opportunity coming in and still dwelling on the past. There is divine timing here because you're needing to get over the past. You are moving to calmer waters, though. You are going through this healing process. Growth. Would you do run away from a relationship or returning to one? It's fast movement either way. You're either running away or running to a situation, a new beginning. Here's your new beginning again. And it seemed very slow. Well, it was slow in coming because you couldn't make a decision. You still needed to deal with these, the dark night of the soul issues. But there is a blessing here for you. This new beginning coming in that brings stability. This person loves you, looks up to you, knows your value. And once this decision is made, things could move very quickly. There's that nasty energy again. Harsh words. This was a nasty argument. Four of Wands clarified with the Four of Wands and letting go of past energies. It could be that you're leaving one marriage and going into another. But both were very, very important to you. You're letting go of something. And in letting go, the hopes are for a stable partnership with a true soulmate. Harvest, yeah, that harvest is so delayed. You're bringing yourself out in the cold, but the harvest is not going to be as big as you had hoped. Whatever you decide, this does not necessarily mean that this has to come true like this, Leo. It means that if you just make a decision based on anger, you'll miss out on the biggest part of the harvest you could have received. Up in your head, being defensive. I'm ruining things. I had this terrible argument. I regret the things I said. It undid everything we built. But this is also meaning, Leo, that you're overanalyzing. That you're seeing things in it that are worse than they appear, worse than they actually are. Moving to calmer waters. Yeah, you're tired. You may not have been ready to choose the path, but universe put you on it anyway. Carried you over that finish line to move you towards this more abundant time of your life. Planets are lining up. 2020 countdown. We're moving into some really powerful energies and newness in this new decade. So Spirit's taking you there whether you're ready or not. Finding a new way of doing things. This person will be in contact with you. Maybe a passionate message. It may be one that just sparks inspiration in you, that spark of passion, inspired to go down that path because it does clear a path for you. It reveals some things that you weren't aware of before that helps you to move forward. And yeah, they want to come out of the cold. You want to come out of the cold. these messages going back and forth, whether it's through the internet, through the telephone, these verbal communications, bring in a harvest, bring in a resolution to a situation. Here we've got Four of Wands again. This is the third time that card showed up. Four of Wands. This is like twin flame energy, soulmate energy. They want a higher commitment with you, and they are manifesting it. Even if you're botching it up or they're botching it up, one of you is manifesting it anyway. It's like overriding that default. When all else fails, we go to the default, which is you were meant to be together. So this brings you together. A message. Someone wanting to, yeah, this could be a missed opportunity in the past, but they're coming in again to try to bring stability to a situation. You're still not laying down your burdens yet. The past. You really need to work, Leo, on the past. Of letting it go. Of forgiveness. To allow this new beginning to race in, because it's racing in. Strength. You need strength for this new beginning because you know it's going to be a long road ahead of you. But one that is going to be full of blessings, stability, security, and wealth. A decision over an offer of love. This could be a decision of whether to move or not. But it's elevating you to a higher position. So in spite of all this, you really do hope your ships come in. This is like changing the trajectory of your path. You may have had a nasty argument and terrible words were passed. But now you're being course corrected to go in the right direction. Collaboration. In future there is collaboration, but not at the moment. These negativities need to be released. But the message coming in gives hope. That despite what happened in the past and that there was missed opportunities, there's still another offer coming in. It's not gone. It's not disappeared forever. What you're worried about, good heavens, Leo, stop worrying. Your Ten of Pentacles is heading towards you, which is your legacy, security, having it all, house, car, kids, grandkids, options. So you're at a crossroads. You don't know what to decide because you've got some darn many options and it's left you confused. That doesn't matter. The universe says you're going forward anyway. This is your life path. This is your life destiny and keeping you on track. This is all that you've learned and all that you will learn. Yeah, whatever you walked away from, you're going back to. Or whatever they walked away from, they're coming back towards you. And there will be communication. And not just passion, but an offer of love. Very nice. This ends well. Whether that's an old or new person. The universe has course corrected you, ready or not. Divine timing is at work here. So universe is looking at their watch and going, wait a second, Leo needs to be here at this time, at this particular place in their life. So they carry you there, which may cause a little confusion for you because you just don't know what to choose. You're up in your head, overanalyzing, thinking, I don't know the right thing to do. Well, the right thing to do is what the very beginning cards told you in the oracles. And that is to take a deep dive into yourself, into that darker self. Okay, so you had the harsh words. Or you said things that you regret. It doesn't mean that you're a terrible person. It means you need to do some self-nurturing. And your guards Your guides, your guardians are standing by to help, waiting to give you the messages, because Leo, like at the beginning of the reading, it showed the universe has laid out a crumb trail for you to follow. And if you're asking the right questions, you will see those crumbs, those guidances. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. What did I tell you? Indeed. 2 more. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. And finally, spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Not yell, talk. Our final deck, the tried and true cast and crew. What is the final outcome and advice for Leo regarding this reading? What is the final outcome and advice for Leo regarding this reading? What is the final outcome and advice for Leo regarding this reading? Passion. Ooh, there's passion between you two. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This argument can end in the bedroom. Passionately. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. I suppose I could have dug into that child energy, the pages of wands that showed up. It could have been a fire child. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Because there's reconciliation here. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I hope that helped, Leo. It started out a bit shaky, didn't it? But it ended well. Thanks for joining me over here. God bless you. Bye for now.